I have to be honest, Mexico City was not really what I expected. Welcome back to Layoffs, Layovers Part 4 Unmet Expectations. By the time I landed, I had been on the road for almost 5 weeks. Vietnam, Guatemala, constantly moving, constantly absorbing, constantly being present for new experiences. And I was tired in a way that I didn't fully realize until I got there. I was joined by my mom and sister for this leg of the trip, and for that, I was truly thankful for. But Mexico City itself, I went in with high expectations, and it didn't quite meet them. I had heard so much about the food scene and shopping, the Michelin-starred restaurants, the world-class dining, the culinary culture, and while I ate some incredible meals, the things that ended up being my favorites were not the places that were Michelin-starred or most recommended on TikTok. But there were three places that deserve all the hype. Mi Campa Chava, La Once Mil, and Tacos del Valle. That's my big three. And then this incredible shopping I built up in my head fell flat. But maybe it's because I just got back from Vietnam where it was insane. While everything was great quality with the high price tag to match, I just didn't find much that felt like my style to convince me to splurge. And I think a big part of that is on me. I was too tired to be a good traveler in Mexico City. I didn't have the energy to dig past the surface, to walk the streets at night, to stumble into the kind of places that make a city reveal itself to you. I was running on empty, and Mexico City requires a presence that I just didn't have left to give. I need to go back with a properly planned trip, rested and ready to actually receive it, because I know there's a version of Mexico City that would blow my mind. I just didn't get to meet her this time. But what I am always appreciative of is exploring with my mom and sister. When I was younger, although the trips may have just been down to LA or Orlando for some of our best, my mom made sure that every summer we had somewhere to say we went before going back to school. So now to be adults traveling with her to all corners of the world is my favorite thing. Laughing, eating, and just being together. I felt the weight of just how lucky we are to have our mom to do this. Not everyone does, and I don't take it for granted. After 5 long weeks on the road, it's time to head home. So what now? Find out on the final episode of Layoffs to Layovers.